49ers faithful. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates on our beloved San Francisco 49ers. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit that like button. This way, you'll never miss any breaking news or exciting updates about the Niners. The San Francisco 49ers have made one of the most electrifying moves in NFL history, signing Ja'Marr Chase to an already star-studded offense. This decision has sent shockwaves through the league, making the 49ers offense the most dangerous and dynamic in all of football. You've heard the rumors, the speculation, but now it's official. Ja'Marr Chase is heading to San Francisco, and it's time to break down just how this acquisition makes them a juggernaut in the NFC. Let's take a moment to appreciate what Ja'Marr Chase has accomplished in his young career. A former LSU standout, Chase was drafted 5th overall by the Cincinnati Bengals in 2021, and in just a short period, he's already established himself as one of the most dominant wide receivers in the league. His connection with quarterback Joe Burrow at LSU was nothing short of spectacular, and it's safe to say that the chemistry they had in college carried over to the NFL. Since entering the league, Chase has racked up impressive numbers and proven himself to be a game-changing talent. He's not just a deep threat, but a complete receiver with hands that seem to defy physics. He can take any play to the house and leave defenders in his wake. Now, let's talk about the San Francisco 49ers and the kind of offense they've built over the last few seasons. Head coach Kyle Shanahan has long been known for his innovative play, calling, and his ability to maximize the talent around him. With the likes of George Kittle, Deebo Samuel, and Brandon Ayuk already on the roster, the 49ers had an offense that was already difficult to contain. But adding a player like Ja'Marr Chase? Well, that takes it to another level entirely. When you look at the 49ers offense on paper, it's enough to give defensive coordinators nightmares. Quarterback Brock Purdy, who has shown incredible poise and accuracy, now has one of the most electrifying receiving core in the NFL at his disposal. The combination of Deebo Samuel, a hybrid player who can line up anywhere and do it all, Brandon Ayuk, one of the league's most underrated wideouts, and now Ja'Marr Chase, a legitimate number one receiver capable of taking over games, means that the 49ers are a matchup nightmare for any defense. Ja'Marr Chase's addition is going to drastically change the dynamics of this offense. No longer will defenses be able to double-team Deebo Samuel or focus on stopping George Kittle in the red zone. With Chase on the field, you have to account for a player who can burn you deep, dominate with short and intermediate routes, and even be a physical presence at the catch point. His size, speed, and athleticism make him a matchup nightmare for any cornerback, and it gives the 49ers a legitimate number one receiver to go along with their already explosive playmakers. But it's not just the offense that benefits from this signing. The 49ers defense, while already formidable, now has the luxury of knowing that they'll have a lead to protect more often than not. With Ja'Marr Chase added to an offense that can score quickly and at will, defensive coordinators will have to adjust their game plans, knowing that the 49ers offense is more capable than ever of putting up points in bunches. This also gives Kyle Shanahan more flexibility in how he calls games. When you have an offensive weapon like Chase on your roster, it opens up so many more possibilities. You can spread out defenses, run a more varied offensive scheme, and take more shots downfield, knowing that you have a player who can turn any play into a touchdown. What makes this move even more intriguing is the fact that Ja'Marr Chase's presence could free up space for everyone else on the offense. Deebo Samuel, who's already one of the most dangerous players in the league, can now focus on being the dynamic weapon that he is, without the pressure of being the number one receiver every single play. Brandon Ayuk, who has proven he's capable of being a top-tier wide receiver, can now slide into a role where he can flourish as well. And George Kittle, one of the best tight ends in the league, will find himself in more one-on-one situations and mismatches, allowing him to exploit defenses more effectively. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Now, let's talk about the potential long-term impact of this signing. The 49ers have made it clear that they are all in on competing for championships right now. This move cements their status as Super Bowl contenders in 2025 and beyond. In an NFC that's loaded with talent, including teams like the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys, the 49ers needed to make a statement. And signing Ja'Marr Chase does just that. It's a bold move that not only makes them more dangerous this season, but gives them a core of players that can remain competitive for years to come. But it's not just about this season. This is a long-term investment. Ja'Marr Chase is only 24 years old, and his prime years are still ahead of him. The 49ers now have a player who can be the focal point of their offense for years to come, providing Brock Purdy with a reliable target who can consistently change the game. As the 49ers continue to build around him, they'll have a foundation to sustain success over the next decade. And let's not forget about the ripple effect this will have on the rest of the NFL. Teams around the league are going to have to adjust to the fact that the 49ers are now the team to beat. Their offense is a nightmare, and defenses will need to rethink their entire approach to game planning. The 49ers have added another layer of danger to an already potent offense, and that's going to create a shift in how defenses across the league prepare for them. The addition of Ja'Marr Chase isn't just a good move for the 49ers. It's a move that could ultimately reshape the balance of power in the NFC. With the weapons they now have at their disposal, this team is poised to become a dynasty. The 49ers have created the most lethal offense in the league, and the NFL better be ready, because the 49ers are coming for it all. In the end, the 49ers signing of Ja'Marr Chase is one of the boldest and most significant moves of the offseason. This is a statement that the 49ers are not just in the hunt for a championship, but they are ready to dominate the NFL for years to come. With Chase in the fold, they now have the perfect mix of youth, speed, and power to take over the league. The future is bright for San Francisco, and it's hard not to get excited about the possibilities. Hold on tight, because the 49ers offense is about to put on a show like never before. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the San Francisco 49ers, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.